ladies and gentlemen, beloved souls on the sacred path of becoming. Hear this now. This moment, right here, right now, is no accident. The universe, in all its infinite wisdom and boundless grace, has conspired to bring this message to you. For your manifestation, your highest desire, is already in motion. It stirs beneath the surface, unseen but undeniable, like the first breath of dawn heralding a new day. Know this, the invisible currents of life are flowing toward you, carrying the treasure of your dreams. Every whisper of hope you have uttered, every flicker of faith you have kindled, these are the seeds planted deep within the fertile soil of your spirit. The universe has heard your call, and the cosmic machinery is turning with perfect precision. Do not despair if the road seems veiled in mist, or if your heart grows weary with waiting. Divine timing is the master artist painting your destiny. The delays, the detours, they are but strokes on the grand canvas of your life, each one essential, each one purposeful. This very message you have received, this video, is no mere coincidence. It is a signpost, a celestial nudge declaring, you are on the right path. Keep walking. Speak boldly, dear friends, for your words carry power. They are the architects of your reality. Affirm your worth, your dreams, your triumphs with unwavering certainty. Replace the language of fear with the language of faith, for faith is the seed from which miracles bloom. Speak as if you have already received, as if your desire were already yours, because it is. Release the chains of resistance that bind your spirit. Let go of doubt, impatience, and worry. They are but shadows seeking to steal your light. Instead, embrace faith as your faithful companion. Faith opens the door where reason sees only walls. Faith is the sacred bridge that carries you from desire into reality. Listen, too, to the whispers within your soul. Your higher self is your guide, your beacon in the night. Trust its wisdom, follow its gentle promptings, and take inspired action. When your mind, your heart, and your hands move in harmony with this divine guidance, you become unstoppable. So rise up, radiant being. Your manifestation is not a distant dream, but a living promise. The universe is your ally, the timing is perfect, and your faith is your power. Walk forward with confidence and joy, your destiny awaits. Everything in the universe moves according to a divine clock, a perfect rhythm that orchestrates every event with flawless timing. Though our human minds often struggle to comprehend this magnificent choreography, the truth remains unwavering. All things arrive when they are meant to. It is not by chance that you find yourself here now, listening, watching, or reading these words. This moment is a pivotal signpost on the path of your manifestation journey. The universe, with all its wisdom, is communicating to you that your desire is approaching, but in its own perfect way and at its own perfect time. The idea of divine timing invites you to relinquish the restless urge to control or rush the unfolding of your dreams. Too often, in our eagerness, we want to see results instantly, forgetting that the deepest and most magnificent creations require patience and trust. Like the seed planted beneath the soil, hidden from view, your desire needs time to grow roots, to develop strength before it bursts forth into glorious bloom. The universe knows this, and so it unfolds events in a seamless flow that aligns with the highest good of all involved. What appears as delay or waiting is, in fact, the universe's way of preparing you, polishing your character, and aligning circumstances so that when your manifestation arrives, it will be perfect and lasting. Trust is the key that unlocks the doors of divine timing. When you place your faith in this higher order, you align yourself with the cosmic currents that carry your dreams. The universe never forgets a sincere wish. It holds your desires tenderly and orchestrates the perfect plan for their arrival. Your role is not to push or force, but to be receptive, to recognize the signs and synchronicities that the universe sends as gentle reminders that you are on the right track. These signs might come in the form of conversations, unexpected opportunities, or even this very message. Each one is a divine signal, a beacon lighting your way forward. In times of uncertainty or seeming silence, remember that nothing is truly absent. The universe's work is often invisible to the eye but potent beyond measure. Like the master artist who steps back from the canvas to allow the colors to blend and the shapes to take form, the divine hand is busy behind the scenes, ensuring that every piece falls into place. What may appear as a setback is often a setup for something greater. Every delay is a sacred pause, an invitation to deepen your faith and strengthen your inner knowing. Allow yourself to embrace this rhythm with joy rather than frustration. Celebrate the timing of your life as an expression of perfect wisdom. When you surrender control and trust the unfolding process, you release resistance, opening the door for miracles to flow effortlessly to you. Divine timing is not a passive waiting but an active faith, an empowered knowing that everything is conspiring on your behalf. So, as you continue on your journey, take heart in the certainty that your manifestation is drawing near. The universe's clock ticks not too fast and not too slow. It ticks precisely as it should. Be patient, be vigilant, and be open. Your desire will arrive wrapped in perfection, and when it does, you will recognize it not only as the fulfillment of your dream but as the manifestation of divine timing itself. Words are the mighty architects of your reality. Every declaration you make, every thought you nurture, and every belief you hold shapes the world around you. This is no idle philosophy. It is a powerful spiritual law that governs the unfolding of your life. What you say with conviction, without hesitation or doubt, commands the universe to respond accordingly. Your words are not just sounds or symbols. They are seeds sown into the fertile soil of the cosmos, destined to grow into the tangible experiences you live. Affirmations, spoken with faith and clarity, serve as the blueprint for your desires. When you affirm your worth, your dreams, and your successes, you are essentially telling the universe that you are ready to receive. This readiness opens the floodgates of abundance and invites the invisible forces of creation to mobilize on your behalf. It is not enough to whisper wishes into the wind or entertain fleeting thoughts of hope. You must speak boldly and consistently, anchoring your intentions with the power of belief. Your spoken word is a command. It is an invocation of your destiny. Belief, then, is the soil in which your words take root. Without belief, your affirmations remain like scattered seeds on barren ground, exposed to doubt, fear, and uncertainty, which choke their growth before it begins. But when belief infuses your words, they transform into mighty spells, charged with the energy of certainty and expectation. This energy magnetizes your desires, drawing them closer, shaping circumstances, and aligning people and events to bring forth your vision. Belief is not mere wishful thinking. It is an unwavering conviction that what you have asked for is already yours in the invisible realm. The transformative power of your words and beliefs cannot be overstated. They create a feedback loop. Your affirmations fuel your belief, and your belief strengthens your affirmations. Together, they weave a fabric of reality that reflects your inner world. Speak as if your desires have already been fulfilled. Feel the emotions of joy, gratitude, and triumph as though your manifestation is present now. This is the secret alchemy of creation, living in the end result, not in the absence of it. Fear and doubt are the greatest enemies of manifestation. They undermine the power of your words and dilute the strength of your belief. When fear creeps in, it whispers lies about your worthiness and the impossibility of your dreams. It is essential to recognize these lies and replace them with affirmations that reinforce your divine right to abundance and success. Repetition is your ally here. The more consistently you declare positive truths, the more deeply they become ingrained in your subconscious mind, reshaping your reality from the inside out. Your spoken word is a sacred tool, a gift of creation entrusted to you by the universe. Use it wisely. Declare your intentions with clarity, confidence, and joy. Speak life into your dreams with the unwavering certainty that they are unfolding even now. Remember, you are the master creator of your existence, and your words are the instruments that bring your visions from the invisible to the visible. The universe is listening, and ready to respond. Resistance is the silent thief that steals the treasure of your manifestation. It creeps into your thoughts like a shadow, born of doubt, fear, and impatience, quietly undermining the power of your dreams. When you resist the natural flow of life, when you wrestle with circumstances, cling to control, or fret over outcomes, you place obstacles in the path of your desires. Yet, the path of manifestation is not one of struggle but of surrender. It is a dance with the unseen forces of creation, a graceful yielding to the wisdom that knows far beyond what your mind can grasp. Embracing faith means releasing that resistance, letting go of the need to force or fix things according to your limited human perspective. Faith is the quiet confidence that what you have asked for is already moving toward you, even if the signs are subtle or the timing is not what you expect. It is a knowing that the universe's intelligence is infinitely wise, orchestrating everything in perfect harmony to bring your desires to fruition. When you hold tight to faith, impatience dissolves and frustration fades because you understand that the divine process is underway. Think of resistance as a dam holding back a powerful river of blessings. The more you push against the current, the more tension builds within you, blocking the flow of miracles. But when you open the gates of your heart and mind, when you surrender with joyful expectation, the waters rush freely, carrying your manifestations swiftly and surely to your shore. This surrender is not weakness, it is the highest expression of strength, trust, and wisdom. Faith does not mean sitting idly by waiting for magic to happen. It is an active, vibrant force that energizes your thoughts, feelings, and actions. It invites you to keep your eyes open for opportunities, to act when inspired, and to maintain a positive vibration even in the face of uncertainty. Faith is the fuel that keeps your manifestation engine running smoothly, even when the road appears long or unclear. It transforms patience into joyful expectancy rather than anxious waiting. Resistance often shows itself through worry, skepticism, or second-guessing your own power. These are the traps that the mind sets when it forgets its divine connection. But remember, your true nature is aligned with abundance, creativity, and effortless flow. By consciously choosing faith over resistance, you reclaim your birthright as a co-creator with the universe. You declare that you will not be swayed by temporary doubts or setbacks because you are anchored in the certainty of your desires' fulfillment. As you practice releasing resistance, you create space for miracles to enter your life. You open the door to unexpected blessings, sudden insights, and perfect opportunities that might otherwise be missed. Faith sharpens your vision and strengthens your resolve, allowing you to stay centered and calm amidst any storm. This calm is a powerful magnet, drawing all that you need closer to you. Know that your manifestation is not a question of if, but when, and the when is perfect. Let go of resistance today. Step into faith with joy and courage. Watch how the universe responds with a symphony of grace, delivering your desires in ways more magnificent than you could imagine. You are a divine being, born to manifest miracles effortlessly, and faith is your secret weapon. Deep within your soul resides a quiet, unshakable wisdom, your higher self. This inner compass is not merely a whisper of intuition, but a powerful force guiding you toward your highest good and deepest desires. It is the divine spark within you, connected to the infinite source of creation, always ready to lead you along the path of manifestation. When you learn to listen to this subtle guidance, to honor its promptings and follow its nudges, you align yourself with a current of energy so strong and true that nothing can stand in your way. Your higher self speaks in many languages, through feelings, sudden ideas, dreams, and the gentle pull of inspiration that moves your heart. These are not random moments but divine communications. They carry the wisdom of the universe, pointing you toward choices and actions that bring your dreams closer to reality. Often, this guidance appears just when you need it most, as a flash of clarity in a moment of doubt, or an unexpected solution when the path seems blocked. It is your sacred navigator, steering you through the storms of uncertainty toward the calm harbor of manifestation. To trust your higher self is to trust that you know more than you think you do. It is to embrace the truth that the answers you seek are already within you, waiting patiently for you to recognize them. When you quiet the noise of the external world, the endless chatter of doubt, fear, and distraction, you create the sacred space where your inner voice can be heard. Meditation, stillness, and mindful attention open the gateway to this profound wisdom. The clearer you become, the more powerful your connection grows. Alignment with your higher self also means living in harmony with your true purpose. Your desires are not random wishes. They are the manifestations of your soul's deepest longing. When your thoughts, emotions, and actions resonate with this higher truth, you become a magnet for the resources, opportunities, and people that serve your vision. This alignment creates a magnetic field that draws everything you need directly to you, effortlessly, naturally, and beautifully. Inspired action is the language of your higher self. It is not frantic or forced, but gentle and sure. When you act on these inner promptings, even small steps become powerful moves toward your goals. Each inspired action is a thread weaving your dreams into the fabric of reality. By trusting these impulses and following through, you demonstrate your faith in the creative process and your commitment to the life you desire. Many delay or miss their manifestations because they fail to recognize or trust these subtle messages. Doubt whispers that they are imagining things, or that the timing is wrong. But your higher self never leads you astray. It is the voice of truth, love, and infinite possibility. When you cultivate this sacred relationship, you empower yourself to manifest with grace and ease. Remember, your higher self is always with you, a constant source of guidance and support. The more you listen, the clearer your path becomes. The more you trust, the faster your manifestations come to life. This divine connection is your greatest asset, your secret source of strength, and your most reliable guide on the journey from desire to fulfillment.